champion, we run the world. We run the world.
Good afternoon and welcome to match number 2 of the CFU Challenge Series. We are here in Trinidad and Tobago. We are in Arima in a very, very overcast afternoon. Lots of rain on the field. We are preparing for the match between Grenada and Barbados. As we kick off this series here at Arima, we want to thank our sponsors, TTFA, and partnership with Flow. The CFU is in collaboration with FIFA for an expanded Challenge Series program. This Challenge Series program is designed as a developmental tournament for players, referees, and coordinators. This year's edition includes capacity building workshops, female athlete health education, and a research survey. This is more than a competition. The Challenge Series is developing athletes, administrators, and communities and enhancing the tournament experience. All right, as we get ready for this afternoon, as I say, we've had significant rain on the fields, and the question will be, how will it affect the players as they go on and they compete in the opening match for themselves? We know that Grenada did exceptionally well last year, getting a draw and a win in 2023, whereas Barbados in 2023, they're now building the program, and we're hoping that they can get their first points on the board.
Not simply about how many games you win, but more about how many lives you touch. This is why we do it.
Because football is life.
Because we know firsthand the power of football can positively change lives.
Because there's nothing else we'd rather do. Because our hearts beat football.
Because there's nothing quite like representing your country.
For the love of the game.
Por el amor.
Pour l'amour.
I'd leave the war.
For the love of the beautiful game.
As we walk out onto the field today, we have Grenada that is in all red, and we have Barbados that is in all blue. The players look confident and excited and ready for today's fixture. Starting lineups in goal for Grenada: number 1, Bailey; number 2, Griffith; number 3, Thomas; number 4, Parcell; number 7, Thomas; number 8, Boca; number 9, George; number 10, Ross; number 11, Clark; number 12, Joseph; number 17, Mark. They are captained today by number 2, Griffith. As the teams get prepared to set up on the field, they shake hands, they look excited and ready for this game to begin. The game is now kicked off, and Barbados had the kickoff, and they are going from right to left here at the Larry Gomes Stadium. They have made it all the way down to the final third. Ball crossed into the box, intercepted. First few minutes of the game, we anticipate that the players want to get their settled nerves and also get an understanding of this field. The field received a lot of water today, and it'll be interesting to see how quickly the ball moves on this field and how the players are able to adapt to the conditions here at the stadium today. Barbados remain in the final third of Grenada's half, applying pressure early in this first game at the Larry Gomes Stadium here today. Shaker Phil leaves the ball to her teammate, pushing on forward. The ball is definitely skipping a little bit around on this field today. Phil goes down the line. She's able to get a cross off. Oh, and an opportunity has presented itself early for Barbados, and they have scored. They have scored in the second minute of the game, catching Grenada unprepared and not having the opportunity to settle. The goal scorer for Barbados. Brathwaite. What a fantastic start for Barbados in this opening fixture today. As we begin, Barbados is not slowing down. They're heading right into the box full of confidence. Can she get another shot off on goal? Brathwaite again. Oh, a free kick has been conceded in the box, and Grenada will now have an opportunity to settle themselves down and try and get that ball down and play. As they build up from the back, ball comes into Mark. Mark is challenged. Eiffel again, pressuring them, trying to win back that ball. The ball is turned over. Grenada fortunately managed to get rid of the ball. The Barbados again pressuring high, received that ball back. Can Grenada get a little bit more settled? Eiffel again is on the ball. She's been very actively involved in the first 3 minutes of this match. Can Eiffel keep it in? No, unfortunately she can't. Grenada now will get a chance to settle the game down and try and catch themselves at the beginning of this match. Barbados have had a very hot start in this game, pressuring everything, not giving Grenada the opportunity to settle in. It would seem right now that Barbados are first to every ball. Eiffel again, nice combination. Can she isolate her man one-on-one? Yes, she's now headed into the box. Ooh, a heavy touch there by Eiffel. Not able to keep it in bounds. Even though Barbados are pressuring in the final third, it is clear defensive back four are going to hold a line and not go up too high in the field. Hopefully they won't get caught in the gap in between as Grenada do now recover the ball. Grenada on the attack for opportunity to get into the Barbados half. Can they do anything with it? Ball is played back to the goalkeeper. Okay, finding some gaps already created between the lines, the defensive line and the midfield line of Grenada. It's allowing Eiffel to get some space. The ball is now being retrieved again and been handed back over to Grenada. I think at this point, Grenada just want to kind of get the ball down and get a little possession. But it is Barbados on the attack again. A shot taken and a corner conceded. Barbados have come out very, very strong in this in the opening 5 minutes of this half. First corner of the match conceded by Grenada. The field conditions doesn't look like it had significant rain today. We're not seeing any water coming up, and the players are quite comfortable in moving this ball. Ball is crossed in. Grenada were able to retrieve the second ball. Now there's a little space to run. However, Barbados steps up, knocks the ball forward. A little bit of ball bouncing around in the box. And a foul conceded by Barbados. Grenada again will get an opportunity to settle the ball down. Up to take a longer kick. The ball is now intercepted by Barbados. Grenada are struggling to get out their final third. And it is a second goal conceded by Grenada in the 7th minute. Goal scorer seems to be seen at number 19, Brathwaite again. Brathwaite is confirmed with the second goal in the 7th minute. Now, Grenada have come quickly onto the attack. Are they able to get something back very quickly as they try to find a footing in this game? It is a throw-in. It is a throw-in for Barbados in the final third. Can Grenada keep them in the corner and apply some pressure for them? Apply some pressure on them. Oh, a foul throw by Barbados. And a throwing now in the close to the corner flag for Grenada. Give them an opportunity to potentially get this ball into the box and apply a little pressure back onto Barbados. You know, we do have to remember that these young ladies are extremely young, from the ages of potentially 12, 13, you know, participate in the first international tournament. We will have to expect that there's going to be lots of nerves on the field today. But we're certainly going to see, you know, the future of the Caribbean footballers right here. This young lady coming down the line. Can we get the ball settled? Oh, we're able to switch it over. A little heavy pass. But certainly some speed as we're going down the wing. We have Barbados attacking again. Barbados full of confidence, able to cut on the inside. Are they able to get back possession of the ball and put additional pressure on the Grenadian goal? And the ball goes out and a goal kick has been conceded. A short goal kick is taken, however. It is turned over to Barbados. A shot is taken from the edge of the box, but it is saved. A follow-up, oh my goodness. It has taken an awful deflection and gone in the bottom corner. Barbados scored their third goal in 10th minute. This one and Barbados continue to apply pressure, making it very, very Niblet Phillips deflected. It will go down as a goal. It did seem to be on target, but a very, very unfortunate deflection, causing the goalkeeper not to have a chance. Grenada looking a little bit unsettled right now. But again, as we have to remember, these young ladies are now starting their international football career, and it will take some time for them to get the experience. But Barbados have come out flying 10 minutes into this game, 3-0 up, and certainly showing a lot of determination and passion in this opening 10 minutes. Ball played forward on the throw-in. Are Grenada able to get it down? Yes, they regain back possession. Ball is turned over by Barbados, and it is kicked out of bounds for a Grenadian throw. Now it is now a Barbados throw. 10 minutes in. 10 minutes, 11 minutes gone. Are we going to get to see if any nerves have settled? The players have kind of catching themselves. Definitely seen a lot of excitement and adrenaline out there from these young women. Barbados takes possession of the ball. The ball is played forward. It is behind the defender for Grenada. She looks a little nervous. Pressure on the ball now. 2 players pressuring the ball. Can Grenada get the ball out to the final third? No, the ball is retrieved back. A shot is taken, and it is saved on the second attempt by the goalkeeper. Ball is rolled out. Grenada is trying to build out with the back. Nice ball played forward. Are Grenada able to get a little bit of momentum moving forward? Ooh, a push in the back there. A free kick awarded to Barbados, 10 yards outside the 18, giving Barbados an opportunity to get the ball into the box again. as the keeper gives instructions to her teammates on where she wants a wall. You have to be mindful. They have Niblet Phillips at the back. Lots of space. Ball is played in by David. And the ball comes off the post and then it is put over the bar. Definitely a little confusion in the box there. First ball bounced back off the post from across from David and placed over the bar. Short out to the back. Grenada are trying to build up. Ball is played out wide. Fortunately for them, it goes out for a Barbados throw. Ball is throw in to be taken by Lucas. Grenada now going forward, applying a little pressure. Ball hit a little bit too heavy, and the ball is turned over again to Barbados. Oh, it's back over to Grenada. Certainly a little bit of bouncing around here with the ball. Lots of turning over. However, Barbados are back with the ball. Ball is inside the Grenadian box, but the goalkeeper takes it comfortably. Mark receives the ball. Can Mark build up? Ball is intercepted. And it is played down the line for Grenada to chase. Grenada have opportunity. Ooh, a foul conceded by Grenada. A little bit too hard of a challenge there by Clark. But certainly seeing some fight back in this Grenadian team. Ball is played forward. Barbados received by number 14. Combination pass. And she's through. Beautiful ball. Takes a nice little touch. Ball is played forward again. Barbados are really starting to put some passes together. Ooh. We're going to take a little touch there. And Barbados come forward again. Ball is played forward. Can it be kept in? It certainly is kept in. Oh, no, it was not kept in, but a good idea. Nice ball down the line by Jordan. Opportunity to run on. Starting to see the wing backs have some involvement in the play there for Barbados. Positional play from Barbados. Applying lots of pressure, especially as this ball is played out with the back. I think it'd be important to get the centre midfielders from Grenada supporting the defenders when they receive that ball. We've seen a nice little passing combination here. Maybe their confidence is growing and they're getting a little bit more settled into the game. Some nice combination passing. Ball is switched back in the middle. It's gone forward on the... Ooh, unfortunately Barbados read that one. Abel was intercepted, but this is certainly the most positive aspect we've seen from Grenada in this game. Ball is now played forward quickly. Certainly a lot of turnover we're seeing right now. However, as this game grows and continues, we will certainly see these players grow into it. It is Barbados coming forward again. Are they able to score? Not this time. A shot taken by number 10, Warner Franklin, but unfortunately that one was placed wide. But it is problems for Grenada. And we have a water break. We are 17 minutes in to this match number 2 of the CFU Challenge Series. Barbados have come out flying in the first half, scoring 3 goals in the first 10 minutes of this fixture. They will be extremely confident in how they have performed, and now will be to find balance. Grenada just need to kind of settle and find themselves a little bit. You know, as we always say, this is a first opportunity for these young ladies to be exposed to international football and to manage the nerves and emotion. I am sure that Coach Ford will be extremely happy in how his team has started, and we know at this point that Coach Rennie of Grenada will be trying to settle his team down and let them get a little bit of possession. There was a small spell during that first 17 minutes when Grenada put the ball down and made some combination passes. We know they can do it. It's just a case of now more managing the nerves of the moment. After the water break, we will now start back with a Grenadian goal kick. We are waiting. Referee's whistle is gone, and they will begin. Pressure is applied again, right from the side. Eiffel's applying pressure on the side. The ball is overturned. Are they able? Oh, nice footwork from Brathwaite. Can we have a follow-up shot? We certainly will. It will take a deflection and go out for a corner. This is the second corner of the match for Barbados. It is number 2, David, that is heading down to take it. It is fair to say the conditions on the field are holding up very, very well for the amount of water that we received in the last few hours. Barbados leave 3 defenders back on the half, not taking any chances, even with a 3-0 lead. Ball is played in. It is intercepted by Grenada, but can it be cleared? Yes, it can. However, it is turned back over. Oh no, we have Grenada on the attack. Nice ball played out wide. Now have a potential 2v2 situation. But Barbados were able to intercept and put the ball in touch. It is marked with the throw-in. Ball goes back out again, and it is a Grenadian ball. Number 11, Clark from Grenada, has certainly shown some promise down this right-hand side. We'll see if she gets an opportunity to find some space to run at them. Ball is turned over. It is now in the middle with Barbados. Oh, we have number 9. Number 9, George. Oh, unfortunately, she was not able to get an opportunity to score there. Nice ball played over the top. She was able to judge the defensive line, made a nice run forward. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to put it away. The keeper came out, applied lots of pressure. Fortunate enough, did not get a hand on the ball. The ball is played short. Barbados will build up from the left-hand side, and they have a throw-in. Ball comes on. Boys play forward again. Oh! Defender misses it, comes back through to Brathwaite. Player has gone down and ball has gone out of bounds. We have Neblet Phillips on the ground, but she's up and she looks like she's ready to continue. It is a Barbados throw. Throw is to be taken by Lucas. The ball is played down the line. We're attacking again from the left-hand side, a side that they've seen much success from in this particular half. And Neblet Phillips again has won her team a corner, but she has gone down. Oh, and she's back up on her feet. Griffith captain takes the corner. Ball comes in and goes back out again. It is intercepted and put out for another corner. Are we going to play a short corner? Yes, we do. And we will concede a third corner in a sequence. Lots of words of encouragement can be heard here from Coach Rene as he organizes his team, encourages them as they defend their fifth corner of the match. Ball is intercepted. Is the ball played forward quickly? Oh, it has been intercepted back by Barbados. It's over to Lopez. Lopez has certainly showed lots of spark in this first 23 minutes of this match, creating lots of opportunities, reading the game really well. And she's involved again. Great pass off to the side. Are they able to nip it? Oh, a scramble in the box. Keeper has the ball securely in her hands. The ball has been placed down. I think the keeper's a little confused. She got fortunate then. Barbados didn't realize she had put the ball down, but Barbados have won back the ball. And a shot has gone off, and it has gone in. A mistake there by the goalkeeper has given Barbados their fourth goal in the 26th minute of this match. Ball is played in. A shot was played. One that we would say we would expect the keeper to have. However, it has crawled in. And I believe that is Brathwaite again. Oh, no, this time it is number 10. Warner Franklin is now on the board. It is now 4-0 to Barbados. It is a very steep climb for Grenada, and Barbados do not look like they're easing up. Ball is played inside in the middle. Grenada have received the ball back in the middle of the park. It's turned over again. Captain Griffith received the ball, plays the ball forward. Oh, this is surely offside. But nice understanding, nice vision. But she is certainly straight offside. Grenada might take this opportunity just to kind of settle themselves down a little bit. But Barbados are exceptionally relentless. They are not slowing down at all, applying to pressure on Grenada throughout this first 27 minutes. Ball is played forward. Clark is running on. She is supported by George. They work their way in the box and they win their first corner of the match. Corner seems to be taken by Fletcher Thomas, number 7. Barbados have held 2 players forward here. They certainly want to stretch the field. An opportunity to catch them on a counter attack. As the ball is played in the box, Grenada get to the ball first. However, it is bouncing around. A shot is taken by number 9, George. But unfortunately, it is wide of the post, not challenging the keeper. But certainly something positive for Grenada to look at in this first 27 minutes. Ball comes right through to the middle. Brathwaite have the opportunity to turn. Ball is played forward. Strong defending. Ball is played forward on the right. And a throwing has been conceded for Grenada with the ball slightly inside Barbados' half. However, a throw is taken quickly. Barbados have the opportunity to turn and try build something up. Ball is played across. It is Neblet Phillips for Barbados, challenging down the side, gets the ball in, finds Franklin, ball is turned over. And Grenada starting to find a little footing. Grenada certainly have a lot of speed up front. Can they capitalize on this speed and at least get one before the end of the first half? Oh, some nice footwork there by number 9. Can she find somebody in the box? She certainly can. Oh, unfortunately, Barbados. They stayed strong defensively. But number 9, George, certainly showed us some skill in the corner. Excited to see what she can do with the ball again when she gets it. Some footwork. The ball is taken away. A little bit of ping pong back and forth, and a free kick has been conceded by Barbados. And Grenada get the chance. Oh no, we have a player down we have a defensive player down from Barbados. The game is stopped to allow the medical team to come on and give some attention. It is really important for people to remember that these young ladies, this will be their first opportunity at any international competition. Prior to this, they will be playing clubs, they will be playing with their high schools, but having the opportunity to play at an international tournament in 12 and 13 years of age. This is what FIFA and CONCACAF and CFU are trying to do, is to give these young ladies the opportunity to develop the emotional, mental and physical experience of playing in these tournaments. And we also have to remember the field that we're playing here today at Larry Gomes in Arima, Trinidad and Tobago is a very big field. So between the adrenaline from these young ladies and all the running that they're doing, you know, we certainly don't expect that they're going to be able to maintain the up and down throughout. But the ball is played in from Grenada. It is intercepted by Barbados. Captain Griffith. Ball is now turned over again. A little bit of ping pong, but the ball goes out off Barbados for a Grenadian throw. Throw in is taken by Joseph. It is intercepted by the captain, Griffith. And it is played forward. Ball is played forward again. A little back and forth. Goes out from Barbados. It is another Grenadian throw. A lot of the play that we have seen in the first 32 minutes of this game has come down the right-hand side. Very little play has come down the right-hand side of Grenada. Very little play has gone on the far side. A free kick has been awarded to Barbados. 15 yards out of the penalty box. It is Captain Griffith over to take it again. Barbados have 5 attacking players in the box. Unfortunately, not the best delivery, and has now gone out for a goal kick for Grenada. A short goal kick is taken, but the defender is already under pressure. Ball is inside. Referee tells the player to continue. Thought she was being fouled. However, we have Grenada now on the attack, going down their left-hand side, and the ball is intercepted, and a long ball is played forward. The ball is now been retrieved again by Grenada. Ball is won in the middle of the park by Barbados. She keeps the ball in bounds very well. And Phillips is off. Ball is played inside. Oh, a heavy first touch. And Thompson of Grenada was able to clear the ball, and in the process conceding a corner. Starting to see a little bit of tired legs now as we come close to the end of this first half. The score is 4-0 to Barbados in this opening match today at the Larry Gomes Stadium. Match number 2 of the CFU Challenge Series. It is Captain Griffith, number 14, who's going to look to play this ball in. Ball is played in. It is intercepted by Grenada and is cleared. Oh, it is not cleared. Lopez applied pressure and was able to win her team back another corner. Griffith plays the ball in again. It comes to the top of the box. The ball is played around the box. Grenada are able to get possession. However, there's been one back in the middle of the field again. Played the ball forward. It has now been turned over. Can Grenada get it out with their final third? Yes, they can. They're now moving forward with Boca. A free kick has been awarded to Grenada just inside their half. Will this be the last play of the first half? And are Grenada able to get something out of this first half? Are they able to get a goal before they heading to half-time? A long ball is played forward. It is intercepted by Barbados. And it is Lopez that brings it forward. But the ball is turned over. Grenada is certainly not shy of putting players forward in the final third, but the ball has gone out for a throw-in for Barbados. Player has gone down. Niblet Eiffel, and that will be the end of that. They will bring on the medical team to have a look at Eiffel as we get close to wrapping up the first half. It will be interesting to know the 2 different team talks that the teams will be having at halftime, because you certainly see the potential that Grenada have when they put the ball down and they start to move it. But again, conceding 4 goals in your opening fixture in the first 10 minutes. But that last 25 minutes, you certainly saw. So in their first, they conceded 3 goals in the first 10 minutes. And then the next 17 minutes were more promising. And obviously they conceded 1 more goal. However, you are certainly seeing many positives. This young lady on the George on the right-hand side and Clark on the right-hand side certainly have caused Barbados some problems. So So in the second half, will they be able to create some opportunities for Grenada? The ball is now played out for a throw-in, and it is Barbados have a throw-in inside, just inside Grenada's half. The ball is played forward. And the half is called. The score is 4-0. Barbados are up 4-0 against Grenada. A very, very hard-fought first half. Saw some nice things from both teams. But certainly Barbados coach will be the happier one at halftime, as his team have scored 4 goals in the first half of their opening game at the CFU Challenge Series. We now will head for break, and we look forward to tuning back in after.
Ready now. Ready now. Ready now. We'll kick it down. We'll lift the tree. Caribbean girls, they never give up. Kick it like a champion, girl, rise up from the sunshine. Shows we light it up. The dreams in our hearts and strength in our souls. We kick it like a champion. We run the world.
Not simply about how many games you win, but more about how many lives you touch. This is why we do it.
Because football is life.
Because we know firsthand the power football can positively change lives.
Because there's nothing else we'd rather do. Because our hearts beat football.
Because there's nothing quite like representing your country.
For the love of the game.
Por el amor.
Pour l'amour.
I'd leave the war.
For the love of the beautiful game.
Protection that moves to your beat. Protect your home with Armor Security. With 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, motion sensors, and rapid response, you and your loved ones stay protected day and night. Sign up for the Protector or Commander package today and get a free security camera and installation. Armor Security, powered by Flow, in partnership with All Pro Security. We keep your rhythm flowing. Visit us in-store or online at discoverflow.co for more details.
as we get ready to start the second half here at the Larry Gomes Stadium. Two teams now are entering the field. We will take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Flow, TTFA, their working partnership with FIFA. The CFU is a collaboration with FIFA for an expanded challenge series. The challenge series is designed as a developmental tournament for players, referees, and coordinators. This year's edition includes capacity building workshops, female athlete health education, and a research survey. This is more than a competition. The Challenge Series is developing athletes, administrators, and communities, enhancing the tournament experience for all as we prepare these young ladies to transition into senior international athletes. As we get ready for the second half, the teams come out. The question will be, will Barbados start the second half how they started the first half, or will Grenada come in for a fighting chance? Can they get something early? We are seeing some substitutions are being made from Barbados. Griffith, number 2, is coming off. She has been replaced by number 13, Joseph. Grenada is now making their substitutions. We have 3 substitutions from Grenada. We have a goalkeeping change. Number 18, Lynch will be replacing Messiah. Number 14, as we wait for the boards to come up to identify who they're changing, but it would seem that, the Grenadian change, we have the goalkeeper Bailey being replaced by number 18, Modest. Modest will be the new person between the sticks for the second half. We also see Berkeley will be making an appearance in the second half for Grenada. And number 14, Francis. We just await to see who they will be coming on for. So we will see how the nerves settle in the second half. They now got 35 minutes of this tournament under their belts. Also, too, will we see the same tempo that was displayed in the first half by Barbados? Will they be relentless and try to find the back of the net? We see the goalkeeper change happening. Bailey is coming off of Grenada. She's being placed by Modest. We are seeing number 15, Berkeley, is replacing number 17, Mark. And we're seeing number 11, Clark, being replaced by number 14, Francis. Now, Clark certainly had a very, very good first half. So I'm excited to see what Francis is going to bring to the table on the right-hand side for Grenada. As we get ready for the second half, it is Grenada kicking off, going from right to left. Grenada trying to start off very comfortable. Nice passing combination. Great idea. Unfortunately, just a little heavy, but you certainly saw the area in which he was trying to get there. But they're starting off on a positive note, the first minute of the second half. Throw in for Barbados. Throw in is taken. Ball is bounced. Little bit of back and forth. And it is Barbados starting off strong again. Number 15 coming down the right-hand side. The ball is retrieved by Grenada. Ball is played back into the middle. Ooh, certainly some speed there on the outside. Lot of fight. The ball is won back by Barbados and played forward. Space has now been created as the right back has transitioned up the field. But number 2, Griffith, captain, took care of the problem. Throw in for Barbados in the final third of Grenada. And the flag has gone up. It is an offside call there, but certainly a better start, better couple of opening minutes from Grenada. Saw some positivity with some combination passing and a lot of effort down that right-hand side by number 3, Thomas. Ball is played forward by Grenada. It comes through to number 9. She is able to turn. Little bit of ping pong, but the ball is played forward for Grenada to chase in the final third. Can they apply some early pressure and get an early goal to make this a very interesting second half? Some nice footwork, and the ball has gone out for a Grenadian throw. Ross looks like she certainly has a little bit of speed up there for Grenada. I'm excited to see what she can do with that speed in the second half.
We also have substitution for Grenada. Leaving the field of play is number 11, Jada Clark. Replacing her is number 14, Lenya Francis. Second substitution for Grenada. Leaving the field of play is goalkeeper number 1, Naja Bailey.
Throw-in is taken from Grenada. Ball is played forward. Can they whip it in the box to cause some problems? Start off the second half with some positivity. It has gone back out for a Grenadian throw. Certainly a better start to this half for Grenada. It is Kayla Joseph to take the throw in for Grenada. Can we see an opportunity for that ball to be played into the box? Ball bobbles around, and Barbados have now conceded a corner. A very positive start for Grenada. Can they put the ball in the back of the net at the beginning of the second half and make this a real competition for the next 30 minutes? You certainly feel there's more goals in this game from both teams. They both have lots of attacking speed and skill up front. Look forward to seeing the opportunities they will create. Corner is to be taken by Fletcher Thomas. The ball is whipped in. Got some great air on that corner, but well caught by the goalkeeper. And it is Barbados that look to transition quickly. It is now a 3v2 situation as Barbados come forward. It is number 10 Ross. It is number 10 Warner Franklin that puts that ball just wide of the post. But they certainly have shown Grenada that they can't, when they're applying pressure, that they're going to be, them counter attacks are certainly going to cause some problems for them. Grenada start with a short goal kick. Ball is played forward. It is intercepted. Barbados showed in the first half, anytime they get into that penalty box, there's certainly a threat. Goalkeeper for Grenada has it in her hands. She plays the ball short, puts the defender under a little bit of pressure. We now have an opportunity. Oh, could she have made a square ball there to a teammate inside the 6-yard box? She opted to go for goal, and the ball went out of bounds for a goal kick. Certainly shows Barbados is not going to light up the pressure. Certainly putting high pressure on those defenders, trying to force mistakes, and they want to definitely score some more goals in the second half very quickly. Short goal kick is taken again. This time she is able to get it outside of the 18. Ball goes on the outside to number 14, the substitute Francis. And they are able to transition forward. Ball is turned over. It is Barbados now that are linking up some passes. Ball is won back by Barbados. Shot outside the box, however, has fallen to the Barbados player. Unfortunately, she was not able to get a foot around it, and the ball played wide. It did look like it was a shot from Barbados, but you have to love the follow-up there from her teammate. Unfortunately, she certainly just wasn't able to get her foot around it, and the ball went out for another goal kick. Short goal kick. Lopez on the ball, under some pressure, showing some strength outside the box. Grenada have the ball now, looking to move down the right-hand side, come back inside. She's identified that there's some space. And the ball is played forward and long by Barbados. Good fight there. Number 15, Lucas, playing slightly more central in this half. (15 versus 15 on this left-hand side. Berkeley versus Lucas, a nice fight for the ball. It has gone out for a Grenadian throw. Throw is to be taken by Parcell. As you can see from the shape of Barbados, they certainly do not want to pose too many defensive. Oh, was that a foul throw? The foot was up. Referee has not seen the linesman's flag, and the game will continue. Okay, no, the throw will be brought back for Barbados. Again, these young ladies are now learning many aspects of the game, and we do expect certain mistakes to happen. A lot of ping pong with the ball in the middle of the park. And it's gone out now for a Grenadian throw. Berkeley is to take the throw. Looking for some options in front of her. She keeps her foot down this time. And she'll get the opportunity to do the throw again as the ball has gone out. Definitely looking a lot more organized in this second half, Grenada going forward. But they do look vulnerable on the counter-attack from the speed and the skill that we have identified in Barbados from the first half, as they were able to nip 4 goals. The ball is played in the middle. It's been intercepted by Grenada. Some good footwork. The ball is pinging around a little bit in the last few minutes. No team has really been able to get proper possession of the ball and keep it. Grenada's pushing on forward again, challenging the defenders of Barbados. We want to see them apply with a little bit more pressure and see how they do. And they certainly have shown in the second half. Grenada, oh, a foul throw potentially. No, yes, foul throw from Grenada. And the throw is now over to Barbados. Halfway in their half. Barbados are on the attack. Unfortunately, they're not able to keep the ball inside down this right-hand side. Barbados are able to intercept the Grenadian throw, and we have some pressure on the ball. Combination passing, however, oh, unfortunate, she was in an offside position. Grenada sets up for the free kick for the offside. And a ball, oh, a square ball played across, intercepted. Grenada very fortunate that nothing came of that. Pressure from Grenada as the ball is coming down the left-hand side. It's Lots of space there to explore. Can Barbados take advantage of the extra player in that area? Certainly we got players going in the box. Oh, recovery challenge from number 10, Ross, and the ball has gone out for a corner to Barbados. Certainly seen in the opening 12 minutes of the second half a more even fixture with both teams not really settled yet in the possession of the ball, but certainly you do feel that once a team has players up, that goals will certainly come in the second half. We have Barbados in blue shooting from left to right against Grenada in red as they defend the corner. Ball played in. Grenada now are going to counter-attack. She has played the ball across. Oh, unfortunately, it's been intercepted, but now ball's pinging around in the middle. Nice bit of footwork there. Able to find Lopez. Lopez is taking the run. Can Lopez get the ball in the box? Oh, she looks for a short pass. You could see what she was trying to do, but unfortunately the pass was a little too heavy going out for a goal kick. Ball's back over to Grenada. We see as Grenada takes the short corner, concerns we have though is the pressure that is coming on from Barbados, is that the midfielders are a little too high, and once them defenders receive the ball, they're struggling to be able to find their centre midfielders, and that they are unable to build. However, here they come forward now. Substitute number 14, Francis, showing some nice feet. But the ball is now in possession. Was in possession of Barbados. It's been turned over. A lot of ping pong balls in the middle. Hewitt plays the ball forward to herself. Is she able to get there? She is not, and it is played out for a Barbados throw. Starting to see some tired legs out there now on the field. You know, as we mentioned before, there's been significant amount of rain today, so we don't know how heavy that is making the field for these young players, especially the ones now that are, you know, 50 minutes in to their opening fixture in the CFU Challenge Series. Barbados throw. Bounces around outside the box. Lopez. Ball is played across. Nebit Phillips. Oh, almost got a shot off. However, Grenada were able to clear their lines. Ball is played back in. Ball is left to go across the box. Can she get a shot on target? She absolutely can. And it is a lovely, lovely finish by Hewitt. Let that ball go across her body. Able to step through to it. Lovely goal in the 51st minute by number 11, Hewitt. And you would have to say that was arguably one of the harder chances that presented itself in the second half. Barbados have had a couple of chances in front of goal that you might have expected to convert, but certainly a lovely goal for number 11, Hewitt, in the 51st minute. And we're back again. Grenada is in possession of the ball. Ball is in their final third.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a goal for Barbados. Number 10, Fiona Franklin. For the 50th minute.
A little bit of ping-ponging around the middle. How will Grenada react after conceding that goal? Will they continue to play how they have played in the second half, or will their heads go down, knowing now that the scoreline is 5-0? It is now out for Barbados throw in their own half. We have a substitution. Number 7 is coming on. Brown is coming on. However, we just have to clarify the numbers. Brown will be coming on for number 14. Number 14, Captain Griffith. So now we have to consider, are we making tactical changes? Are we going to potentially rest some players? Certainly players that we feel that's going to have an impact as we go further on into this tournament. We are now into the 53rd minute. We are 5-0 up. Is now the time to start ensuring that players that may be carrying a little knock or an injury or not 100%, that they get an opportunity to rest based on how this game is panning out. It is now a free kick for Grenada, about 15 yards outside their box. Give them an opportunity to settle down and calm the level of football that they want to play. That is an opportunity now for a water break. Players will, a good timing for Grenada. Their coach will have an opportunity to chat with their team and make sure that they are nice and settled going in to the final stages of this match. Barbados coach, I am sure, is going to be very happy with the team's performance. One goal in the second half, but arguments could be that it could be a few more. But certainly a more settled half for Grenada in comparison to the first. They did not get frustrated. They're not seeming to get frustrated as much. And you see more structure. So overall, first performance for both teams in this tournament. Lots of positives to take away. Lots of experiences. And now it's, I think, for Barbados, how they manage the final stages of this match to ensure that all the players are ready to take on the next fixture. But we have finally seen some sunshine here in Arima at the Larry Gomes Stadium. The sun is finally starting to come out. We had a very cool morning and then a very rainy afternoon, but now we started to see some blue skies and a little bit of sun. But the temperature is nice and cool here for these young ladies out today. We hope that the temperature continues to be cool in the CFU Challenge Series, so these players have the opportunities to show their best football. As we get ready, Grenada is going to be making some additional changes. Number 5 coming on. Hits is coming on for number 4, Parcel.
We have a substitution for Grenada. Leading the field of play is number 9, Anya George. Entering the field of play for her is Grenada Joseph. And our substitution, leading the field of play is number 4, Sarah Elizabeth Purcell. Entering the field of play for her.
And we have Joseph entering the field and getting ready to make her debut in this 2025 CFU Challenge Series. And the ball is played forward by Grenada. Still lots of running in number 19, Brathwaite. Lots of pressure on the ball. She is absolutely wanting to get more opportunities in front of goal. Grenada has a throwing in their own half. Under significant amounts of pressure. Lots of blue shirts there. A strong run forward here by Barbados. Is she going to try to take it herself? She is. The angle is tight and the ball is kicked out for a corner. As we get ready to see Barbados take this corner, we can see the teams for the next match. Match number 5, French Guiana and BVI, starting with their warm-ups. So stay tuned, as we do have French Guiana taking on BVI in match number 5, kicking off at 4 p.m. And the ball's in the box. It is well fought, but will it be cleared? Yes, it is. Now there is some space for Guyana to attack, but some very heavy legs, very, very heavy legs out there from both teams. It is now a throw-in for Barbados. Throw-in is to be taken by number 17, Mark. Ball bounces around the box, outside the box. Guyana able to clear it, but it is intercepted by Barbados. The ball is, however, played forward. Was that handball? No, it wasn't. The game continues. We have a free man on the left-hand side. Is Barbados able to capitalize? No, she is not. Free kick is awarded. Kayla Joseph on the right-hand side winning that ball back for Barbados, for Guyana. And I think it's fair to say she has certainly fought today. Worked extremely hard, won the ball back there, and was fouled in the process. But certainly put in a good graft today for her team. The ball is played forward. The keeper comes out, clears the ball, but it is intercepted. And the ball is now played forward again. It is Joseph that tries to control it. Unfortunately, cannot do so, and the ball goes out for Barbados throw. As Barbados attack, they attack with numbers. They are wanting more goals in this game. They are not giving up. They will continue to press. As they enter the box, it is intercepted. Oh, it is won back again by Barbados. Lopez with the ball, plays it back outside. Lots of good graft there from Lopez. Wins the ball back. Close to her own half. Plays the ball forward. Puts her teammate in. And the ball has been kept in by Grenada. However, it's been intercepted again by Lopez. Top of the box. Lays the ball off to her teammate. Lots of people in the box. Small space. However, shot is taken. And followed up by Lopez, but it is over the bar. Barbados clearly want to get some more goals in this game, but as I say, you're seeing lots of tired legs on this field as we come close to the final 5 minutes of this match. Long ball play forward, intercepted at the half line. Lopez again. It would seem that anything for Barbados in this second half, in the last 5 minutes of the second half, is certainly going through this young lady Lopez. It's a free kick for Grenada. Are they able to settle the game down now, catch themselves a little bit, as they have been under some pressure since they conceded a goal in the 51st minute? Ball is played forward. Intercepted by Barbados. Ball is played forward. Is this an opportunity for Grenada to get a consolation goal in the last part of the game? Unfortunately, no. The shot was not on target from Fletcher Thomas. And a goal kick has been awarded. There is another set of substitutions. Substitutions for Barbados. We have number 5, Howell, coming on for Shaker Eiffel. Shaker Eiffel certainly influenced the match in the first half. Everything seemed to come down her side. Involvements in 3 of the goals. A little bit more quiet in the second half, but definitely had a solid game today and a fantastic start for her. We also have Wardrobe Hines coming on the field. And Boyce coming on the field. So it's definitely utilizing all their substitutions, giving players an opportunity to come on, get some minutes under their belt, as well as ensuring that players get as much rest as they possibly can with the fixtures that they have ahead of them over the next 9 days if they make it all the way through. And Barbados have certainly shown that they've come here and they don't want to leave empty-handed in their Tier 2 settings, in their Tier 2 groupings. It is a Barbados throw.
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Substitution for Barbados in the 62 minutes. Leaving the field of play is number
Ball is played forward. Lopez again wins it back.
Entering the field of play for
Nicely taken. Beautiful ball played forward. But the Grenadian defender is right there and she was able to intercept. Joseph again coming down that side. Unfortunately, a bit of a stray pass, but have to say, been very impressed with this young lady's work ethic today. Her work rate up and down. Continued fight for everything. Definitely fantastic to see this young lady. The ball is in the final third of Barbados. Unfortunately, they're not able in their back third to keep it in play, and it is now a Grenadian throw. Grenada win the ball back. Loving the fighting spirit. They certainly want to take something out of this game today, and they will get a throwing in Barbados' half. Throw-in is taken, and unfortunately it has come off the attacker and gone back out for a Barbados throw. As we enter the final stages of this second half, I am sure both coaches have lots of positives to take away from this game. It is a foul throw by Barbados, and the ball is now over to Grenada. Are they able to put the ball in the back of the net and get a goal in their opening fixture here at the Larry Gomes Stadium? They're certainly fighting. They're in the corner, and the ball goes out again for another throwing. We have substitutions again. We have number 6. Peters will be coming on for number 8, Boca. That is number 6. Peters will be coming on for number 8, Boca. And number 6 will be coming on for number 7, Fletcher Thomas, and number 6, Peters, will be coming on for number 8, Boca. Throw-in is taken by Grenada. Ball is won at the top of the box. Can they get a shot on target? Can they get a goal in the final stage? They do get a shot on target, but it is comfortably taken by Messiah. Ball's in the air. Grenada very much pressing. A little bit of skill there. Unfortunately, the ball is intercepted. And now he's coming forward again with Barbados. Ball is moving around. Lopez again. Is she able to get it out? No, she is not. It is the Stella Joseph, number 12 of Grenada, that was moving up the field. Continues to fight this entire game. Fantastic performance. Not backing down from a duel. Barbados continue to apply pressure as Grenada take a throwing inside their own half as we come into the final stages of this match number 2. Oh, we have space. Barbados is attacking. Certainly see him some very, very heavy legs now. Ball has gone out for a throwing for Barbados. Throw-in will be taken by number 4. Sorry, throw-in will be taken by number 4, Wardrobe Haynes. Ball is thrown in. Can they get it inside the box? There's certainly people in there. No, they cannot. The ball is cleared. Ball bounces around. Barbados are certainly not taking any chances at the back today. They want this clean sheet. They want to start off the tournament with a clean sheet. However, Grenada certainly want to get something in this game. Can they find the back of the net? Space is opening up a little bit. But the ball is played forward. And it is Joseph that continues the recover and run, has possession of the ball. Plays the ball forward. Nice battle in the middle there between the two players. David plays the ball forward, finds Lopez. Lopez again. Ball goes out for Barbados through. Barbados applying some pressure. They have numbers up here. It is 5 versus 4. However, they do not have everybody in the box. Are they going to get an opportunity? Will there be another shot on goal? The ball bobbles around and the ball is played up and over by Lucas. It is now a Grenadian goal kick. Ball is played short. However, the ball is sent down the field. The fourth official has indicated there will be 2 minutes additional time at the end of this second half in match number 2 here at the Larry Gomes Stadium in Arima. Are Barbados able to hold on to a clean sheet, or will Grenada be able to put a goal in the back of the net in this second half? Ball is kept in bounds by, oh no, it is not kept in bounds by Joseph. Barbados throw. Very long throw down the line. I don't think her teammates were expecting it to go so far. Certainly an asset that might come in later on in the tournament as well. Another very good throw into space. because ball has been retrieved. Are they able to get an additional goal? Yes, they are. We're very close to towards the last kick of the game. Number 7, Brown, is able to score the 7th and most likely final goal of this fixture. Number 7, Brown. Certainly a little miscommunication, but as we said, the threat of that long throw, ball into space. Medical team of Grenada come on the field in these final moments. Seems like potentially Joseph has taken a knock, or number 2 has taken a knock. Captain Griffith. We surely hope there's nothing too serious, as it's important that that captain is okay and ready to lead her team as they come up in their next fixture in the next coming days. Grenada still pressing on forward as they play with a man down. You have to commend the girls and the fight that they have shown in this game. But that is the final whistle. The score is 7-0 for Barbados in their opening fixture in the CFU Challenge Series. They have certainly dominated this game, taken their opportunities, and I'm excited to see what they will do next. Grenada, it will be a blow. They certainly they made things difficult for themselves at the start of the game, conceding 3 in the first 10 minutes. But fantastic opportunity to see how they will learn from this challenge, and look forward to seeing them in their next fixture. Coming up next, we have French Guiana, who will be taking on British Virgin Islands here at Larry Gomes Stadium in the CFU Challenge Series, match number 5. Barbados clearly started off the game very strong. They started off early in the first couple of minutes of this match. 2 minutes in, number 19. They dominated from the beginning, continued to press on the goal. They came with the goal, they wanted to score. They pressured from the top, and they were able to find the back of the net 7 times. You see them again pressing, shooting, confidently shooting from outside the box, following up their own shots. They certainly wasn't lacking confidence in that first half. They continued to put the ball in the areas, unfortunately putting one over the bar. Then you would say that Barbados today scored the harder opportunities sometimes. But certainly fantastic to see from these young ladies, the confidence to shoot inside the box, outside the box. But you also saw lots to look forward to from Grenada. Certainly some great performances from number 9, some performance from George, number 11, Clark. Look forward to seeing them in the future. Unfortunate mistake here made by the goalkeeper for Barbados to score their 4th. And then as they started in the second half, they started strong, but unfortunately that shot going just wide of the post. Another shot just going wide of the post, but Barbados certainly trying to continue where they was in the first half. As the game went on, you have a lovely finish here from number 11. Number 11, Hewitt, right on the edge of the box, very confidently taken. Another shot again taken, and a ball put over the bar. Opportunities presented itself in the second half of Barbados, and they were able to find the back of the net. They were able to find the back of the net on 3 occasions. Very good perseverance there from number 7 Brown, and a great way to wrap up their first game.